Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are excited for today's video because today we're going to be reviewing the Nova Beauty Snatched lip liners. And basically they came with 10 different shades. It is running for $10 each. The formula is supposed to be really creamy, really hydrating, has a silk oil infused in the formula. It's also supposed to be really pigmented with a matte finish. It's supposed to be long lasting, transfer proof, smudge proof, bleed proof, vegan and cruelty free, sensitive skin friendly. It is also automatic, which is going to save us so much time. We will not need a pencil sharpener. It is also dual end. It has a diamond point tip to the liner, which I personally am very excited to try out, and also has a little brush on the other end that we can use to blend out the product, which we will be testing out today. So we're going to try them on. We're going to see how does the formula feel on the lips, what are the undertones like, what is the whole situation when it comes to these lip liners. Keep in mind this video is sponsored by Nova Beauty, so thank you so much Nova Beauty for sponsoring today's video, but keep in mind also that all my thoughts and opinions on these products are my own, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Everything will be listed down below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as always, let's jump on in and try them on. Starting off on our first lip shade, this one is called Pink Nude 01, and let me tell you, it's so pretty. I love the pinky undertone that it has. I feel like this is a perfect everyday type of lip shade. You can kind of throw on and be on the go. You guys know I love a nude lip shade, so I'm really excited to test this one out. For the consistency of it, it feels really creamy. Like it literally glided on like butter. It feels like a lipstick, to be really honest, but in a lip liner form, oddly to say, but it's really nice. I don't have any issues. It feels really hydrating, so I'm really excited to see how it feels on the lips. As for the lip liner itself, like I mentioned to you guys before, it is a dual end, but this is basically it. I do really like the soft matte finish that the packaging has. It honestly reminds me, again, it reminds me so much of the Smashbox packaging, and I personally really like it because it feels like luxe at the same time. And I love that it has a little rim all around the packaging, so you can kind of see automatically which lip shade you're grabbing, which that comes in handy, especially if you're at the store purchasing this in person. You get a really good idea what lip shade you're grabbing, and it matches it perfectly. I think they did a really great job so far when it comes to that. As for the little brush applicator, I absolutely love it. It's a cute little brush. We're definitely going to use this today after we line our lips so we can kind of shade them all in, and I'm really excited to test that. It feels really soft, and so I'm really excited to test that because I feel like it's going to feel really nice on. As for the lip liner itself, I really like the angle to it. I love the thickness. It's going to be so much easier for me to line my lips, and I honestly feel like I'm going to have control of how thin or thick I want my liner to be. So far so good. Does it have a scent? No girl, it has no scent whatsoever, but if I pick up a scent, don't worry, I will let you guys know. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly remove the lip combo that I currently have on, and then we'll jump on in and try on our first lip shade. I have removed the lip combo that I had on. Let's go ahead and dive on in and try on Pink Nude 01. I am going to go ahead and start in the corner of my mouth and then work my way through, lightly lining, and then I'm going to go in with my little brush and blend it all out. And so far the lip liner feels really creamy, and it doesn't feel rough at all, which I'm so surprised because it obviously has a matte finish, and you would think it feels a little drying on the lips in some way. Pink Nude is such a pretty lip color. Again, like I thought, it's a perfect everyday type of lip shade. It looked like my natural lip color, but it gives me a little bit of pop of color, which I personally really love. You guys, the formula to these lip liners, again, it feels really creamy. It honestly feels like a lipstick. It doesn't feel like your traditional lip liner. It didn't feel scratchy. It didn't feel rough. I didn't feel like I was tugging on my lips whatsoever. Shading in my lips was so easy. It made the process so much easier, and it really does have a nice matte finish. It feels really comfortable on the lips, and it does feel hydrating oddly in a weird way, which I kind of really like. Because it makes it seem really different than anything that I have tried. I love the little brush. The brush is really soft. I honestly really liked using it to like blend everything out just to make sure I didn't miss any areas, and so far it's just made the experience so much easier and so much faster. So far I personally really like this shade. It's really pretty. So let's move on to lip shade number 2. The second lip shade we're going to go ahead and try on. This one is called, let me tell you, Brown Girl. Brown. It made me laugh when I read the name to this lip liner because it's simple but to the point, and it definitely is a brown. If you love a dark chocolate brown or more of like, yeah, like a dark chocolate brown. I think you'll end up really liking this one. It's really creamy. The formula, you guys, is super pigmented. Didn't have any issues swatching this on the back of my hand. Perfect if you want a bold lip, add a little bit more dimension into maybe a lighter lip shade, or you just want something, you know, that's gonna stand out. I feel like this is perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive on in and apply on this lip color. I'm gonna go ahead and start in the center, not in the center, on the corner of my mouth. Lightly shading a lip in. Let's go ahead and see if we can transfer, like if you press your lips together, if it transfers over. And it does, which I personally am surprised, because usually with lip liners, it's kind of like a rare thing that you can do that. So I'm gonna go in actually with a little brush. Brown. What do you guys think of brown? I absolutely love this lip shade. It is just so pretty on. It's definitely bold. It's going to make a statement, but I feel like in the best way. I love the undertone that it has. The formula, again, is really creamy, super pigmented. It glided on effortlessly, applying it on my lips. It didn't tug on my lips. It didn't feel scratchy. And honestly, the little brush helped so much to blend out the product to make sure I have an even amount. And I personally really like it. Like my lips, even though this has a matte finish, I wouldn't say it's drying, because I don't feel like I need to add extra moisture to my lips, which sometimes you find yourself like wanting to add a little gloss or something because they feel so dry. So far, personally, I really like the formula. I'm pretty impressed. So let's move on to lip shade number 3. Our third lip shade we're going to go ahead and try on. This one is called Nude 2, and this is basically it. I love the undertone that it has. I feel like I gravitate towards lip liners that have this undertone lately, and it just glided on effortlessly like butter again. So far, I haven't had any issues with these lip liners, you guys. The brush is really nice. The angle to this lip liner is really, really nice. I love that it's like a little thick, but at the same time, like it's precise. So far, I personally really like that. I feel like this is gonna be the perfect everyday type of lip color shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and start in the corner of my mouth and lightly line my lips, coloring them in. Nude 2, you know, Nude 2, I didn't expect it to be as pigmented as it's currently looking, but obviously if you want to apply on a light layer, you can totally do that. I just went in a little ham, you know, because I really wanted to see what it was all about, but I absolutely love it. I feel like this is a perfect everyday type of lip shade. I love the undertone that it has. I feel like this will complement many different skin complexions. And again, the formula, you guys, it's like butter. It glided on effortlessly. I didn't have any issues blending out the product alone using my lips, like blending it out, or using the little brush to blend everything out. This brush is really, really nice and soft. So far, personally, I really like the formula. Again, it feels really comfortable. It didn't tug on my lips when I was lining my lips. So let's move on to our fourth lip shade. The fourth lip shade we're going to go ahead and try on. This one is called Pink Nude 2. And let me tell you, it has a really pretty rosy undertone, like a rosy brown undertone, which I personally like. I feel like this will work with many different skin complexions. I feel like this is the perfect everyday type of lip shade that you can kind of throw on. It's going to go with everything. It's going to look like your natural lip color, but it'll give you a little bit of more pop of color. And one thing that I forgot to mention to you guys, that this formula is also made for people who have sensitive skin. So if you deal with like a little bit of irritation or anything, try out this formula. This might really end up working out for you. And this formula is also made that if you wanted to use this as an eyeliner, apparently you could. So I really love that it's like, you know, very diverse. So let's go ahead and jump on in and try on this lip shade. I'm gonna go ahead and start in the corner of my mouth and then line my lips through and then shading them in. Pink Nude 2 is such a pretty lip shade. It really does have a rosy, warm undertone that I personally like. I feel like, again, this will work with many different skin complexions. You can either wear this lip color day or night. I honestly feel like it's like perfect undertone that you could wear day or night. It's not too bold, but bold enough that you can see you have something on, and I actually really like it. It glided on effortlessly. It feels really comfortable on the lips. I love the matte finish that it has. It feels really hydrating and feels really velvety and stuff. Like, I honestly don't feel like I have anything on my lips, which I feel is really, really nice. It makes it really convenient that if this is the only thing you currently have in your bag, this can really go a long way. So let's move on to our last and final lip shade. The last and final lip shade we're gonna go ahead and try on. This one is called Nude 1, and I love how short and sweet and to the point the names of these lip liners are. It makes it so much easier for you to remember, you know, what it's called, and I love that it has a numbering system so far to it as well. And this lip shade I honestly saved the best for last, just because I feel like this is totally up my alley. I love nude lip shades, and I feel like it's gonna look so pretty on. And again, I love a nude lip color. You can throw it on, be on the go, perfect everyday type of lip shade. And I love the undertone that it has. Again, I feel like this will work with many different skin complexions, and I didn't have any issues swatching it on at the back of my hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and start at the corner of the mouth, and I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips and then shading them in. It honestly looks like my natural lip color. I feel like you probably won't even see anything on, but I'm gonna do my best. Nude 1 is such a pretty lip shade. I actually feel like now you can see it on my lips after shading them in. I love the undertone that it has. I feel like it works really well with my skin complexion, and to be honest, it's really hard to find nude lip liners that actually look flattering on sometimes. Like, I find it to be difficult, and I absolutely love the undertone that this lip liner shade has. I can definitely see myself wearing this lip liner even after the video, and even repurchasing it once I have completed it. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it is just so good. Perfect nude lip shade. So if you love nude lip liners, definitely try this one out. And let's do a quick transfer test, because it's supposed to be also transfer proof. As you can see, I don't have anything swatched in the back of my hand. And literally it is a transfer proof, you guys. So it's long lasting. So if you have a whole day ahead of you, you're gonna go to an event, you know you will not have time to retouch. I feel like this is gonna be going a long way for you. It's definitely worth it. I love the price point, and I love the shades that it came out with within this collection. I really hope that they come out with a little bit more, you know, to give us a little bit more variety. Why not? But overall, I personally really love that it's dual end. I love the little brush that it comes with. It's really nice and soft. I love the angle that this lip liner has. It really is really creamy and feels really lightweight on the lips. But if you guys have any questions whatsoever, comment down below, ask away. I am always here to help. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. As always, if you've watched this video this far, thank you so much for watching this video. It really does go a long way for me. And as always, I will see you all in my next video. I love you all so much. Bye!